Flu season is off to an early start, the earliest in more than 15 years. The CDC says about half of the country is seeing high or moderate flu activity already. And it's being spurred by an unexpected version of the virus. So we wanted to bring in 11 Live medical correspondent Dr. Sujatha Reddy to talk more about this, what an early season means and what that means for the rest of the season.
So the last time we had a flu season that peaked this early was about in 2003, and that year we had a really bad season for the flu, meaning we had many cases, many complications. So it's just raising alarm bells to make people aware that this year could be a particularly bad one for the flu.
Now, this unexpected strain is actually less dangerous for some people.
You're exactly right. When we talk about the flu, we routinely talk about these groups as being potentially more severely affected. Children, adults over the age of 65, pregnant women, and people with chronic medical condition like lung disease and heart disease. But this particular strain doesn't seem as dangerous for the older Americans, which is great, because they're often the ones that succumb to some of the complications.
And some of those complications are what people really need to think about. It's not just flu, but what can happen because of it.
You're right. The majority of people that we talk about dying from the flu, and tens of thousands of people every year die from the flu, die from the complications, namely pneumonia, which often hits older Americans and the babies more severely than other people.
So because now we know we have an early start to the flu season, what's your message in terms of what to do to protect yourself?
I'm laughing because it's the same thing I've said for years and years. It's one of my soapbox things. The flu vaccine is the best way to protect yourself. It is definitely not too early. It's definitely not too late. It takes about 2 weeks for the vaccine to be effective, but it's definitely the best way to protect yourself from the severe complications of the flu and the flu itself. If you get the vaccine and get the flu, you're going to get a milder case. Wash hands frequently, and if you think you have the flu, try to avoid other people and stay home from work or school.
Yeah, your coworkers, friends, classmates will be so thankful. All right.
You got it.
Dr. Reddy, thanks a lot.